think parents nowadays are in a rough situation because kids are like emboldened. They just feel like they could do whatever they want. They feel like they don't have to listen. So the parent is like, they can try to discipline the kid, but at the end of the day, these days, if your kids just be like, F you, mom, I ain't going to school. What you really going to do to make them go? You can't hit them. You can't follow them around every day to make sure they go. And even if you did, you can't physically touch them and force them to do anything. So they basically strip people's ability to discipline their kids the way they see fit. And the kids are, in a sense, out of control. They're calling their own shots. And that just, and you could see that. You got kids 9 years old, 10 years old rolling around with switches. What do you think you think their parents haven't told them that's not a good way to live? But if your daddy can't even whoop your ass and put you in your place, who's going to do it? The police won't even enforce the law no more. So it's chaos. And I think it's orchestrated. I think it's intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So how you feel about the educational system in America right now?
I mean, the kids can't read, bro. Like, kids can't read. They ain't barely showing up to school. They're constantly lowering standards. You look at, like, I think it was Washington or Oregon, one of those states. They basically removed F's from the curriculum. Like they made it to where, like, you can't fail at school. Removed math requirements, saying that math requirements are unfair to Black kids and minorities. It's just like they're constantly lowering the bar. And I remember this thing I watched with Tucker Carlson, and he was like, these people are like super mediocre and unimpressive, and they want to be celebrated for it. So if you're just a regular, like, say for instance, we playing basketball and your ass sucks at basketball. Well, if you start loosening the rules up, it might make you appear to be better. Let's lower the court to 8 feet. Let's let a nigga travel. Let's let it, you know what I'm saying? Let's let a nigga foul. He can elbow somebody and go up to the hoop. Okay, right. You start looking like you're better than you really are. Let's put the real technical aspect back into the game. Let's restore the rules of basketball, raise the court, and it's easy to see that you suck. So it's just a bunch of regular people, and we know, like, when it comes to regular people, these are the people who overcompensate for their mediocrity by, like, getting overeducated and stuff like that. Oh, I got 5 degrees. Well, yeah, you can't play sports. You can't do shit else. So you're going to overcompensate for that by overeducating yourself. Well, now that guy wants to feel special. He wants to feel like he got motion, right? And he's in control of the curriculum, or what are the requirements, the basic requirements for the students. Well, if every student coming out of this situation can't read, I know I'll always have an advantage over them. So it's like they're manipulating the situation so that they'll always be at the top. You know, it's like in jujitsu. I do jujitsu, not to be long-winded, but there are some people who will teach you, but they won't teach you certain things, so you'll never be able to beat them.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's the same thing. Yeah. And I agree with that too. Especially if you look at, like, some of these other, like, kids, like we talk about all the time with China, how their school system is, and how long they go to school for and stuff like that. And just look at, like, some of these other places, it's different.
Yeah, and then, like, the stuff they do outside of school, where their TikTok is educational, where ours is a bunch of bullshit all day.
Right.
But then look at the kids that went through COVID. Those is really the ones that can't read. Those first graders, second graders, third graders that had to go through COVID.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that generation, low key.
Bro, it's kids that are 12, 13 years old who cannot stick a key into a keyhole and turn the latch. I kid you not. Their motor skills, because they don't play outside, they don't go nowhere, they on the phone all day, it seriously impacts their motor skills. Like, they don't know how to do, like, little new thread and needle, stuff like that. Because when we were young, we were kind of like playing outside, climbing trees, just developing what are called fine motor skills. Well, when you always tapping on the damn phone all day, all you're really using is your thumbs. So you don't even know how to manipulate things with your, try to teach one of these kids how to drive these days, bro. It's a whole job. Like, you really, like, it's like you teaching a toddler to like walk, like, hey, do this, because just the way they're raised, the curriculum, the way the teachers are teaching them, the permissiveness of it, you know, trying to like really make it like easy button type shit. It's purposely done. It's being purposely done. And I don't know why, but I got a good idea.
We was talking about that on one episode too. Let's get into why you think it's being purposely done, because we were saying something going on where they're making everything easier, like we said before. Even the men in the past, where like it's like we damn near getting weaker by each generation.
Hey, before we get into that, hey, I want to hook you up. I want to hook you up with a girl, Ja. If you don't got one, I'll show you a picture of her right now. She's cute too. Like I'm telling you, this is the place to go. This is in Kenya too. This is my friend's sister. She'd be like, "Give me an American guy." She's hell. Can you see her?
Nah, I can't see it.
Hold up,
She can show you. I presented it.
I got you. I'm gonna pull it up.